Alright, hey everyone, and welcome back to another Sonic livestream playthrough. It's been a very long time since I've done any streams of some gameplay here on the channel. I think the last time was actually back in February. But anyway, here I am playing a game that I'm sure all of you are familiar with, and that is Sonic Adventure 2, or Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, I should really say. Really had the itch to play this game recently, so I thought, well, why not do a stream of it? So here I am. Now I'm playing this on the Nintendo GameCube. Of course, this game did get a HD re-release some years ago on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, and I think it is playable in some other means of ways for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. I know it's one of the games I think on the streaming service on the PlayStation now. But anyway, I'm getting off topic here. So what I think I might do is, I think I'm just gonna go straight onto one of the stories. Let's go hero and start right at the beginning.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and... What?
Didn't
The
copy
Hedgehog
that.
is
Over.
gone. He's taken out everyone aboard and...
What's wrong?
What in the
Come
world?
in. Over.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that Hedgehog!
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better.
Man, it's been a long time. Now, although Sonic Adventure 1 is kind of more so my favourite out of the Sonic Adventures, I still got a lot of love for this game. In fact, I've definitely clocked a lot more hours on Sonic Adventure 2, more than Sonic Adventure 1. The amount of hours I countlessly poured into the Chao garden on this game is phenomenal. Now, I definitely used to be, well, at least I used to consider myself really good at this game. It's been a long time since I played this game religiously, so I'm going to see how we do. So I'm not going to go too crazy to try to get like A ranks or anything, but we'll see how we do. This game was a lot of fun to 100% back in the day. I did it twice, originally on the Dreamcast, and then again here on the GameCube. I need the electric shield for that bit to get the rings. I mean, come on, this level itself is just legendary in the Sonic universe. We all know this level. It's just so legendary. I mean, it's been brought back in anniversary games, obviously Generations. And damn. Would I say it's my favourite level on Sonic Adventure 2? My favourite level always used to be Pyramid Cave, to be fair, but this would definitely be up there in like the top 5 levels maybe in this game. I mean, the soundtrack is just awesome. You know what I might do at the end of this stream? I'm going to go and look at my file select to see exactly how many hours I've clocked on this game. So as I've obviously completed this game, I have got all of the characters' abilities, all of their moves. So you've got the bounce for Sonic. Messed up a bit there. Didn't get a checkpoint, but shouldn't need it. So if I recall, the big cameo is not actually on the Sonic Adventure 2 battle in this sequence. I think they removed most of them. As I said, it's been a long time since I've read or played anything to do with Sonic Adventure 2. But some things you just don't forget.
Yes!
So depending on which character you play as, oh, C rank, that's not that good.
Made it.
If you get all of the rings, that will guarantee you an A rank.
This
Love the
game
Fantasy
is
Star online advertisement there at the back. I didn't even know what that game was
show up, eh? Okay.
when this game originally came out. And when did the game? Well, this game originally, of course, Dreamcast 2001. Was it 2002? Was it the GameCube release? So it is possible to hit him by jumping on the boxes here. Speed the boss battle up a bit.
This is Spider Trip Bigfoot. Bigfoot to headquarters, over. We've engaged the enemy and request backup. What? For just one hedgehog?
Awesome stuff. Man, I can't tell you how hyped I was for when this game came out. Even though I was excited for Sonic Adventure 1 when that game was coming out, and like I've said, you know, technically the first one is my favourite. I'll let this cutscene play first.
It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald. Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos control!
He's fast! Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell!
Just let it go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine. You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emerald. That makes it very powerful. What the? Look who's calling who a thief. I came here following the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, isn't it? Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use it for something.
You'd kind of expect him to know that was the Master Emerald. I mean, come on.
I can help it.
What was that all about? And look what you did to my emerald.
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald. Doesn't matter. I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
Here we go, Wild Canyon. So yeah, as I was saying, the hype I had for this game was so huge back in 2001. As I said, in Sonic Adventure 1's original release, I had to wait till Christmas that year to get a hold of the game, and didn't know much about it or anything. I knew it looked like a great game from the trailers I'd seen on television, but obviously it turned out to be an amazing game. Then obviously when the second one had so much advertisement and build up to it. It was huge. It was everywhere, all over the gaming magazines. Especially it was confirmed it was going to be technically the last Sonic game on a Sega system, at least. Yeah, it was huge. I was so excited to get it. In fact, funny story. I mean, if you was around at that time, that I actually managed to get hold of probably a few weeks. I can't remember. It was either a few weeks or a month. I managed to get a hold of the pirated version of the Dreamcast game. Like, this is like before the game came out. Don't get me wrong, I don't endorse piracy at all, one bit. The only reason I got that is because I knew I was going to buy the original game anyway. So I was able to get a hold of it on that version. However, it was a mess. It wasn't. It didn't work properly. I could only play on certain televisions. I think it had to be a 60 Hz television. Around that time, I only had like 50 Hz televisions in the house or something. So it was only one television it would work on, and there it is. There's the emerald piece. And if you're familiar, there's a bug towards the end of the pirate version that kind of makes it impossible to complete. It's the Eggman part of Cannon's Core, where the level just kind of falls apart. There is kind of a way around it, but yeah, eventually, obviously, I got the official game on its release, and yeah, amazing. A higher place. Is it for me? Yeah, it is. There it is. So, if I recall, the best way I remember getting A ranks with the treasure hunting levels, Knuckles and Rouge, was to, if you find all the emerald pieces, if I recall, but don't get them, then restart the game. It won't reset the places. I believe that was a quick way of getting them done. And the hard mode levels, they're all in the same locations anyway. Of course, as I've got all of Knuckles' abilities, he's got the breathing apparatus around his neck there, so he won't drown when he goes in water. Makes the later levels a lot easier. Especially the final level with him, Cannon's Core. Was it Cannon's Core the last level, or am I getting confused with the Towers level? I'll double check that now. Anyway, where is it? Got to be around here. Wild Canyon track. Means it must be on one of them stone faces that you can pull. Now, of course, this game has the famous square building. It has, it can be quite annoying at times. Sometimes the character will double jump when you press the A button, as this is the GameCube version. I think they kind of did fix it a little bit on the re-releases of Sonic Adventure 2 battles. Doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes when you're fighting a boss, there it is, I see it.
It's closer.
Yeah, it can be, especially the egg golem, if I recall. That was a Sonic double jumps at that. Makes it very infuriating.
That was tough.
There's no mistake about it. This must be the island. It's a secret military base that is reinforced and super strong. It's called Prison Island. I heard the news about it on satellite TV. I still can't believe that Sonic will destroy the military building or rob the bank. Wait for me, okay, Sonic? I'm on my way. What? Hey, look, it's Amy. And Eggman, too. What's Amy doing here? Doesn't matter. I have to help Amy because she's in danger. Tornado transformation!
You're just a fool. You couldn't beat me.
Right. So the second boss stages for these characters are a lot more trickier. And if I recall, I think Chao's is a bit more harder to fight as in the as when you're playing as Doctor Robotnik, the Arc battle.
This time I'll let you go, but the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
Wow, Tails, you did it! But what are you doing here on this island? I'm the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous here? I know, but I'm here to save my hero, Sonic. Again? Hurry! I know Eggman's up to no good again. Okay, you stay here and I'll be right back. Don't leave without me! I want to help Sonic too!
So these levels seem to be, from what I've seen online, people's least favourites from the Sonic Adventure 2. But no, I like them. It's kind of a really revamped the E102 Gamma mechanics. Been getting the A ranks with the shooting levels, Towers and Robotnik. They can be a lot more trickier, especially making sure you got the combo going. But this is a cool level. So I've just realised how many lives I've got over there, 90. I've put a bit of time into getting that life count out. Yeah, the soundtrack to this game is legendary. I don't think it's much harder for me to think of a track I don't like on this game. I had to think of a track. I think it'd probably be Mad Space. That's the only probably track of this game I don't really like. And Mad Space is, I think I found the hardest level to completely A rank. That game with that level, I should say, with its gravity all over the place is a nightmare. But I'm sure I don't need to tell you guys that. yeah, I'm interested to know you guys' take on this game. I'm sure most of you have probably played it. But what is your first experience of the game? Did you end up getting the original, or maybe even the GameCube, or did you end up getting the re-release on the newer systems? I kind of feel really they should have done like a HD like collection pack of these Sonic games, like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and you know, maybe even add like heroes in there while they're at it. Have that trio in one compilation disc. That would be awesome. I'd definitely pick that up. Big fan of Sonic Heroes too. Might have to do a stream of that game. Next. There you go. Damn, I missed a big chance of a combo there. So, if I recall, there's something here. Yeah, there's another badnik, or not badnik, they're the gun robots. Okay, so that was just where one of Chao's abilities were. I always remember there being something there. Maybe the lost Chao was there on one of his level, maybe, I can't remember. It's probably been maybe 10 years since I booted up the GameCube version of this. B rank's not bad. I will take that.
Huh? Amy?
Keep your voice down. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
How'd you get here?
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails. Are you sure you don't need my help? It looks like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You mean that black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
If I tell ya, will you marry me?
No way!
I thought I had you this time. That black hedgehog came here with Dr. Eggman.
So, Eggman's behind this, huh?
What's all that writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that? Wait for me, Sonic! He's such a brat sometimes.
Metal Harbor? Yeah, this is an awesome level. Messed up here. If I was going for the A's, definitely messed up. I'm determined to go this way. I will make it. Oh boy. Well, that's fine. We get a retry. Let's try and do it properly. We've got 89 lives. I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. Crucial getting that little grinding bit there for the rings. There we go. Damn, it's the next one. And always remember, hit the 2 or the 3 and then go to the left. We will get it right. Didn't get the special robot who has the points, but it's okay. I'm just glad we did it. So yeah, I could not play a Sonic game recently, especially as we've just had Sega's 60th anniversary a couple of days ago. Have some really awesome stuff that come out of that. Really looking forward to getting some of those mini Game Gears that are coming out. Not sure if I'll get them all, but they look awesome. I'm a huge fan of the Game Gear. It's probably my favourite handheld, to be fair. So it's quite crafty how they put 4 separate games on each Game Gear, so I'm going to need to see the list of games that are on each one to make my decision. But I think they're retailing at $50, which is probably going to be about 40 quid in £40 for us in the UK. But yeah, definitely going to get one or a few of them. Two minutes. I think you've got to get that level done below 2 minutes to at least get the A rank, because there's not really many rings or robots to destroy on that level. See, there's only 174. Yeah, C. That's a tricky level to get an A rank on. It needs quite a few practice tries. You can see I didn't really do too much wrong on that playthrough there. We all know this iconic scene, right?
So far, so good. Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you. Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh? You're not even good enough to be
I'll
my
make you
fake.
eat those words.
There's no time to play games. You won't even get the chance. I'm the coolest.
No big in there now, I'm afraid. That's just whatever it'll look for the sake.
Oh, I see. So you're not just a hedgehog.
Oh, I'm glad it was recording that. Wow. If I was like maybe half a second later, that would have been a retry.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it.
Blows up? Gotta get out of here. Find Amy and Tails. Right away.
So I think a thing, I wouldn't say it's like a bad point of the game at all. I just kind of, a thing I wish this game did have was that it had different dialogue scenes for the scenes that repeat when you play as Team Dark. Kind of, you think of what Sonic Adventure 1 was like, where when you did repeat scenes, the dialogue was sort of slightly altered. So, Green Forest, cool level. I do prefer it to Shadows one, which I can't remember the name of it. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't quite get it. I can't quite get it out. That's pretty crazy to me to think that the original release of this game is like 19 years ago now. Like next year will be the 20th anniversary of this game. You think this was the 10th anniversary of just Sonic? It's crazy how fast time has flown. I mean, I still look at Sonic Generations as kind of like a new Sonic game, and I'm like 9 years ago that game came out now. But I can remember it kind of seeing him like it was yesterday. But here we are. That's an element you've definitely got to look out for as you do get older. Time definitely feels like it's speeding up. Damn. I might have to take a trip to the Chao garden after this as well, just to see what I've got in there. I mean, if I recall, I think I've imported most of my Chao on this game over to the Sonic Adventure 1 DX, because Sonic Adventure 1 DX came out after Sonic Adventure 2, obviously, because, you know, this was a launch game for... Oh. Is he going to make it? Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I think I imported all of my Chao over to Sonic Adventure 1 via the transfer cable that you could use with Sonic Advance. If you put them on there and then you could transfer them over. Just realised what my total ring count is, 29,000. Yeah, C ranks. This game, they're not out of the ordinary reach to get A ranks on, but it's a harder game to 100% I found compared to Sonic Adventure 1. Which didn't have ranks at all, it just had time-based missions for the most part. Other than like Big and he's fishing, where you had to catch larger fish at his third emblems, but there was no time limit, so you could spend ages on it.
This place sure feels haunted. There's no time to lose. I have to hurry and find...
This is an awesome Knuckles level. Maybe my favourite Knuckles level on here? You see, there was the old double jump. Be a bit tricky and annoying. But yeah, this is an awesome level. The dialogue on this level is just... dialogue on this track, I should say, is brilliant. If it was closer to October 31st, this is definitely a Halloween themed level. The pre-rendered backgrounds do a really awesome job of making this level just look absolutely massive. I always love the pre-rendered backgrounds on this game. Let's avoid the train, the ghost train. Alright, we're close. No. Ah, I see it, I see it. Corner of my eye.
It's closer. 2 more left.
Let's have a look. Twin skulls. Let's go this way. Church Mountain. Oh, that's a simple one. That's the tallest one. Here. Yeah. Oh no, at the bottom of the mountain. Okay. I thought it was going to be at the top. Let's go to this one here. That's it. You know, it's one of the tallest ones here anyway. At the bottom. What was it again? Twin skulls. Okay. That's crafty. to get some rings, but instead all I got was this skull. Away you go. Let me get some rings first. Sometimes they're in the ground. Oh, let's just try to find this emerald. 2 skulls and at the bottom. Church Mountain, at the bottom of the mountain, okay. In here, this looks good. No. Aha. But this is a bit tricky with no rings. So that exclamation mark, that definitely weren't on the original version of this game. That's going to kill me. Let's try to be careful. Nearly. There we go. A bit of a tricky one to find. Alright. Let's go to the top. Knuckles needs some rings. Wander around in a circle. It's a bit vague. But looks like this guess over here was a good call.
It's closer.
Okay, that's fine, but I'm already here. It must be below this platform. Either that or it's on the train. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we'll get it when it comes back. Or at least, you know what? Let's get it when I can see it. 'Cause that's not good. Camera's certainly making it a bit trickier. Oh, come on, man. There we go.
I found it.
Hooray. Oh,
That was tough.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to
Alright, here we go. Nice. No, missed him again. Ooh. Yikes, I need to get some rings. Get the energy back up on Chao's. There we go. Really amazing how this game actually kind of started the whole cult following, to say the least, that Chao has. So on the GameCube launch, as I said earlier, I picked this up with Luigi's Mansion. Of course, they were obviously the best two games that come out at the launch. And Luigi's Mansion's a great game, but I had a lot of fun playing the third one earlier this year. Never played the second one. But come on, this game was where it was at for the GameCube. And I remember reading the Nintendo official magazine at the time, and they like really went into this game. They gave it a really low score. I think they were just more so bitter the fact that like there was a Sonic game, and like a really good Sonic game, like on the Nintendo system now. B-Rank's pretty cool. Yeah, I think they gave it a 6 out of 10. I was always puzzled why, I don't know whether it was IGN or something, they gave Sonic Adventure 2 on the Dreamcast. It sounded like nearly a perfect score. And then they gave this one, which only come out like about 6 to 8 months after the Dreamcast version, and it got like a much lower score. When honestly, this is my if I was to choose which one to play as over the other, I would choose this one. It's got you know, the Dreamcast one has some advantages, but this one overall I think has more. You know, just it has little touches here and there that they've done to change it. It's got much quicker loading times. Right, as I said earlier, as we've got Knuckles' breathing apparatus, we can go underwater without having to worry about drowning. And the blue flame. Okay. Must be above then. Yep, there it is. The 2-player mode for this game, I always had a lot of fun with as well when playing with a friend. A lot of fun. Also, the opportunity to play as Metal Sonic, who's one of my favourite characters. Oh. Odd. Is it in the middle? Yep, perfect for that as well. Yeah, the 2-player mode's a lot of fun for this game, regardless of which character you're playing as. And they added a lot more stuff to the battle version of this game compared to its original release. Right, one more. We're doing quite well, because sometimes this level takes ages. Can't check that. Need to lower the water. I have a feeling it's on the wall, perhaps. Yeah, it's got to be in there. I'll double check here just in case, but it looks like it is. Alright, let's go up. Gotta love that double jump sometimes. Mini skull. There it is. Right, I think it was in here. Was it this one? What Was it in front of the bathing mini skull? It's got to be in here, right? Yeah. Bathing mini skull. A room behind the caution zone. This one, I'm guessing. Hang on, what? In front of the bathing mini skull? In front of, sorry, I thought it said behind. There we go.
I found him.
D, wow, that's pretty bad. Well, I did alright. Haven't had no E ranks yet.
Sheesh, there always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them. Tails, any news yet?
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds. Maybe Eggman took the emeralds into outer space. Outer space? Knuckles!
Hey guys, long time no see. I must have got lost in the mines. Looking for the Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be. Where are we anyway? Hey, where you going?
Move aside, Knuckles! I managed to find the transcripts between Eggman and the President in the government computer. I'm following the President's limo right now. If we get into the limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Okay, let's meet up there.
Hey! Wait for me, Tails!
Chase the president's limousine.
President must be over there. Let's go!
Alright. Oh, it's double A to do a more slidey turn. That's it. If I recall, isn't one of Chao's missions when you're trying to get the ranks on here to not hit the cars? Sounds easy, but man, these cars can drive into you. I'm just having flashbacks of hitting cars when trying not to.
I'm getting closer.
Whoops.
Tails, did you find the President?
Almost, Sonic. Just a few more minutes.
Yeah, I want to be careful not to go through any of the holes in the road or the walls. If I recall, when you mess up on it, you've got to do the whole thing again. We don't want to be doing that. Sorry, random people driving in your car. Taos just rams his well, plane / car vehicle into you, smashing you off the road and into the sea below. There's the president. Oh dear.
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman.
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details since I know you are a very busy man. Mr. President, my demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise,
Otherwise,
your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
what the?
Sonic,
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry,
no.
Mr. President.
What did you
Everything's
do?
under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
I got it! He's transmitting from the space colony Ark.
Okay, let's move it.
Wait up, Sonic!
Hey, you,
Mr.
wait!
President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. Well, you saw them too, right?
Yeah.
Should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that cannon, and then kick their Imperial butt.
All right.
I'll go and find the entrance.
So, for those curious on the tech specs of what I'm playing on this game, as I said, it's the GameCube version, and I'm playing with a Carby HDMI adapter, because of course the GameCube isn't a HD machine. They're available, you can get them from eBay and other areas, and they're really awesome little devices if you want to play your GameCube on a modern television. I've said about them before, but just in case people are curious to how I'm using it and being able to stream, because my television doesn't have any HDMI, no, it only has HDMI ports, sorry. So yeah, they're a little bit pricey, but if you look around, you might be able to get a good deal on them, and unfortunately I just double jumped straight into the sinking sand. Yeah, there are some more expensive alternatives out there. I think one of them's called the GCHD, I think it is. That's quite an expensive one, but you can do like some more playing around with settings and stuff on it, with like scan lines and layers and stuff. So if you're into an even more technical sort of side of maybe getting the best possible picture you want imaginable, that might be the one to go for. But for me, the Carby does a great job. Honestly, this game looks really awesome on a 49-inch QLED television. As this is the first time I've played this game in, as I said, about 10 years, the colours look really awesome and sharp. I don't think there's much use me trying to salvage an A rank on this level, but we'll see what we can do. So I might try to complete the hero side of the story on this stream. We'll see if we can do it. We're getting so far on it already, and as long as you guys are enjoying the stream, we'll keep going. And maybe on another stream, I might do Team Dark and a final story. Why not? I'm really enjoying replaying this game. Bring back a lot of good memories. But you guys will have to let me have a suggestion as which game to stream next. I'm tempted to do a Sonic Heroes or maybe even a Shadow the Hedgehog live stream. As I've got the GameCube plugged in at the minute, both of those games would be very much easy to do. Stream-wise, that is, to get them all connected. I haven't played Shadow the Hedgehog in quite a while. Well, I did play it around a good friend of mine's house about a year or so ago. Ooh, nearly. Make sure you defeat all the coconuts badniks. There we go. Let's see what we get. D rank maybe? C? Oh, an A, that's surprising. That level must be one of the more easier ones to get an A rank on, considering I died twice. Well, at least I can say we got an A rank at least once in this stream. Yes, a Pyramid Cave. It's probably still my favourite level. I'm going to say it is. I always love this level. The theme song, the whole little secrets that you can find on here. Just jumping through these will get you the points, like that. And the fact that it's a Robotnik level, you know, or Eggman, whatever you want to call him, don't really care. Yeah, I'd probably still say this is my favourite level. We're going to get that. Or at least try to. Used to be able to do this all in one proper playthrough when I used to at least be good at it. Back to 90 lives. So, as the last game I played, which was back in February, Sonic Adventure 1, it's weird, I keep forgetting sometimes that all you have to do is press B once to do the light speed dash, whereas I'm still in Sonic Adventure 1 mode where you have to hold it down to charge up. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. So that's why sometimes you might be looking at it thinking, like, why doesn't he just do the light speed dash? That's why, I'm not entirely used to the control still. Nope, need to do the thing. Kill at the ghost. There we go. Don't worry about the gamma clones. You know what? We're definitely not going to do it. Can we go back? Let's just wait for it to recharge. Because we're not going to get through that. Now there's a huge line of rings here. I remember that. There we go. Brilliant. So this to me is like what the definition of like 3D Sonic. Definitely. We almost got there. 3D Sonic, the pinnacle of like what I enjoy is this kind of 3D platforming. I just love this. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind to a degree what people call boost Sonic, which is like what we get more so in the modern Sonic games, but nah, I just can't. This is where it is for me, this type of gameplay. You know, I recently played, or I should say went back to Sonic Forces about a month ago, and yeah, I was reminded kind of how mediocre it is. I want that life. Like to think this game was like nearly 20 years older than Forces. Forces had some. Don't get me wrong. Forces is not a bad game, I'm going to say. It's just incredibly average. It's like a very average game, and it had such a good idea. I love the idea of Robotnik taking over the world and, you know, imprisoning everyone, and you've got to take the planet back. It's like an idea plot straight from Sonic the Comic. In fact, I even did a comparison video to that. But, you know, you can complete the game in like an hour, and I'm not a big fan of Infinite. B rank, I'm liking it. And the whole fan character inclusion part of it kind of really, yeah.
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the base.
That egghead sure
Needless to say, after playing here at Forces a little bit, I had no desire to finish my playthrough off of it.
We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter.
Death Chamber, it's not a bad level, but I'd probably say it's my least favourite out of the Knuckles treasure hunting levels. This one can be a bit of a doozy, because it's quite a big level, like Bugs Food, and that's not really not giving me much to go by on that one. And I think this one's probably the trickiest to get for Knuckles A ranks, I'm going to say. Meteor Herd, it's a huge level, but it's quite easy to get around quickly, that level. Whereas this level, you can't get around too quickly, because there's many ways to go. 6 bugs lined up on the wall. It's going to be interesting if what the rumours are to be believed, if we are going to be getting a Sonic Adventure 1 remake. 6 bugs lined up on the wall. No, it's not in here. Yeah, I'm going to see. If they are truly remaking it, must be these bugs up here. Yeah, I see it. How they pull it off. I just hope we don't get the kind of modern boost mechanics solely as the gameplay style. I would be a bit disappointed with that if it was. We'll see though. It's hard. I'm not gonna jump on like a hate bandwagon of it before we even see like a trailer of it. That's if the game even is truly coming out. A lot of sources do kind of pinpoint to it though. Right. The nape of the neck. That could be on one of these statues then. Let's go this way. Back to the red area. Looks like good call. Aha. Thought it might be underneath these faces. It's got to be here then. Maybe it's the neck of this. Yeah, it is, isn't it? There it is. Not doing too bad actually. That's quite not really much to go on again. Sometimes they tell you the colour of the room to go to. That's a lot easier if they tell you that. These hint boxes. Two scorpion plates. Maybe the green way. Looks good, looks good. In the middle of the narrow path. Well, that's easy enough. There it is. Quite happy with getting through that level that quickly. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, I feel good.
Now we've got quite a tedious boss. Yeah, we all know who it is, right?
What the? A ghost?
Oh man, this guy takes a long time to beat. It's not good. Definitely don't want to mess up on the last hit. It takes ages to hit the hourglass. All you'll keep hearing is his noises. I'm not going to impersonate him. I'm not going to destroy people's ears on the microphone here. crafty. Sometimes it's best to just begin the starting of the running animation before you even get round there, because you know he's not gonna let you hit it. See what I mean? There we go. Now let's see how long it is for him to let me get to the hourglass. Oof. So we'll just do this for ages. Won't even go around there. Come on, you must be nearly done. Oh. Hooray. Gotta catch him yet though. Boom. Boo. Boo.
What a hassle. That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
You little thieves. Did you really think you could get out of here alive?
Come and get some, Eggman.
Sonic!
Just leave it to me.
This time, as well as the Chaos Emerald, call on you to destroy these pests. Come off my turn.
Right. You know, it took me years, this is going to make me sound really silly, but it took me years to realise that you can actually hit those symbols on his back. I used to just jump up there, the old, damn. I just used to jump up there normally. I don't know if someone told me, like, yeah, you know you can hit them, right? Them little symbols. Like, what? Did it, and I was like, oh yeah. You don't want to be doing that double jump. Is he doing the... Yeah, it's okay. Doing his little spiral move. Damn, as I said earlier, that double jump can make this boss a little bit infuriating. One more. Oh, Sonic, you could have done him then. Yeah, here we are. Okay, third time's a charm. Nope. Oh dear. At least we're gonna lie. You know, it might even be easier for me to use the bounce ability to keep jumping. Right, come on. Let's do him. There we go. Right.
Nice try, Rocky.
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
So this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding. What the?
Is everyone alright? We should be landing soon.
The hatch doors are open. Sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those
What do you
master
mean, don't
emeralds.
sweat it?
Right?
Land the
Knock
shuttle
it
and
off,
let me
Knuckles.
out.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever! Whoa! What's up with that knucklehead anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed. This place looks deserted. Dusty, too. This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now...
Now it's an abandoned ark, wouldn't you say?
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
Yeah! Someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable from outside attacks. Its defense shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it from
Isn't that a
inside.
Chaos Emerald?
It looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the real emerald. It has the same wavelength and properties
Alright, Chao's last level. I prefer, was it Cosmic? Cosmic Fall? Cosmic Wall? Dr. Robotnik's last level. But this is cool. The artificial chaos creatures can make it a bit annoying at times, but we'll be careful of those. But this level definitely has the option to get some huge combos on it, especially with these robots. There's also the a lot of easy deaths to be had. Don't make a mistake, the switch is there. There you go. Now we can hit it just to get the points. Okay, so they don't actually give you any points. The green canisters. Yeah, they're fine. Oops. Sometimes that's not the best thing to do. Try to get a few more robot kills. They're great for getting combos. If you can get a few of them, you're laughing. I must have destroyed the panel. It's okay, we can get it still. Yeah, I'm not falling for it. Now we can go crazy. Let's go this way instead. Oh no, we can't. I need to get the switch first. Unfortunately, we can't. No problem. Oh, shouldn't have done that. That's not good. just about. Right. Now there's some good combo bits here. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Now, always be so careful when you defeat this, because that thing opens and I can't tell the amount of times that I've accidentally been holding forward down and Chao just walks to his doom. Look at that, and he did the double jump there as well. Nearly, but we made it. 35,000. Let's see what we get. Yeah, awesome.
Okay, Sonic. Now put that emerald.
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
Sonic, Amy is.
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy? Tails!
So, media hurt now? Is that right? Yeah. Another Knuckles level with an awesome awesome tune. Okay. Something strong. We'll get that life though. Best to just get the missile, take us right to the top. And then again it says down below. Okay, maybe it's. Let's see what it is. If it is true, it says down below, so maybe it means at the bottom.
It's closer. 2 more left.
There we go, first one. That was quite an easy one, really, right at the what? That's not though. But when you've got falling meteorites everywhere, yeah, it makes it a bit harder to hit. Not harder to hit, harder to not get hit, sorry. Where's the one that had the missile on it? Man, it's been so long I can't even remember where it is. Okay, here we go. It must be higher up. Yep, we've got something. Dangerous water drops. That probably means it's one of the artificial chaos creatures. Oh look, there's one of the emerald pieces right there. That must be the next one. That's very awesome. Let's get rid of you. Try to. Now, where did it go? There it is. As I said, it's not like Sonic Adventure 1, where all of the emerald pieces will show up on all the radar at once, if you're close to them, of course. Where was we going? It was over here. Aha, this looks good. Nice. Definitely stroke of luck finding that other one just floating there. Was the level would have gone on for probably a good couple of minutes. D rank still though. Whoa. Even with doing it in only 5.5 minutes. Oh well. Now we get to beat the hell out of Rouge.
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
Wow, let me get my rings first. I always found the easiest way to kind of do this battle is get the high ground and then just kind of glide around, and then sometimes the computer character will get stuck on the pressure of the wind here, like that. What are you doing, Knuckles? Well, here we are, a minute and a half, and I haven't even hit her yet. This boss is a lot more annoying than I remember. There we go.
Now you've made me mad. Here I come.
actually gonna do it or not? There we go.
Here I come. Yeah, red wave. Here I come. Yeah, red wave.
There you are.
Here I come. Hit drop.
Damn, I'm not losing. Come on.
Here I come. Yeah, red wave. Here I come. Yeah, red wave.
Wow, Knuckles, you just literally just stood there. Whew.
That's how you want to play? I will take it from you. Memorize Ruby's attack pattern. When she stops, that's the time to attack.
Yeah, the camera don't make this battle any easier. There she is. Oh gosh, come here. There we go.
Here I come. Yeah, red wave.
Where's she at?
Yeah, red wave.
Okay, let's go down. Come down here. There we go. That's all we had to do. Just get Knuckles' metal claw puncher right in the head.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emerald.
What are you babbling about? Call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me.
What in the world?
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place. Finally.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
We should get going.
Crazy gadget. Apologies if there's any noise in the background here. This chair I'm sitting on makes quite a bit of noise. Always loved Robotnik's dialogue on this level. Proper makes him sound menacing. The far cry compared to what he is now. So I would use the word, 2 words, complete joke. So Crazy Gadget's a pretty cool level. The end part of it, where you're on the coloured squares, can be a bit tricky if you don't know what you're doing. No, I struggled. I definitely remember struggling on it a little bit. First playthrough all them years ago, but I didn't get it. Well. Definitely remember hard mode being especially, well, hard, I'm going to say, on this level. Nope, we're not going in there. There he is. How awesome is that? Isn't it? One of them he goes, Sonic, if you don't come here, she will die. Right, we're not falling for this, we're waiting. Oh man, come on. Have me a break. Oh, no rings. That's not good. I don't know, let's give it a go. Surely we can do it. Yeah, we couldn't destroy the special robot, but that's alright. As long as we get some rings. Yeah, there it is. There's his great dialogue. Oh, you are a pain. I suppose I should try using this ability more. The power-up light speed dash, so he defeats all the bad guys on screen. Alright, we'll try to go to top rope. Yeah, let's do it. It was after all 3 Chao boxes, that is what you'd need to do. So here we go. This can be a bit tricky if you don't know what you're doing. Now there is a way to speed run this, but I'm not going to try to do it. You can kind of spin dash right over to one of these coloured blocks and skip pretty much all of it. But It's a bit tricky to pull off, and I've not done it for a long time, so I'm not going to attempt it. We're going to do it the traditional way the game's intended me to play through it. Almost. Boom. There we go.
Just made it.
Now I think we've got the Robotnik fight.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald? I can kill two birds with one stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy. Now for a little space ride. Got so clear to the colony bad.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic! It has the same wavelength and properties, but is less powerful than the real one.
The same wavelength and properties. Can I do this?
Farewell, my admirable adversary. Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. If you give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic asked me for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
Right, let's see if this was as tricky as I remember. I think you just got to literally go all at it. Don't stop. Because once he activates that laser, yeah, here we go. Yep. Oh no, not done yet. But if he hits me one more time. Ooh. he got me with his boxing glove.
You're no match for me. Weak little fox.
Lock on to Eggman, eh?
Just totally blasted on my Chao. Now if we keep moving. Look at that, that's so... If he activates it again. Come on, do him, do him. There we go. I always remember Tails being more harder to defeat when you're playing as Robotnik, Eggman, whatever. But second try, it wasn't too bad. I think we've got the last level now, if I recall, with Sonic.
I feel some strange energy.
Hey, Sonic. Whoa, I wasn't sure if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the chaos control.
Chaos control? Are you okay?
I'm worried about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance. I got it. Before the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
Final Rush. Again, prefer this one compared to what Shadow has to face on his one. Can't remember the name of it again, but it's the one where you have them spinning green columns. I already messed up there. If I was going for the A rank, trying to get the points, all about. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. Well, there goes Sonic into the atmosphere of the Earth. Let's try to do it again. You gotta get this jump right. Like that. No, still didn't do it right. Oh well, I'm not going for the A's. But yeah, Shadow's level, oh man, them spinning green columns. Shortcut, you don't necessarily have to get this rail. If you fall all the way down, you can catch the rail as it's coming around the corner. It cuts a bit of time off. He was doing a speed run of this game. I always go this way when doing this. Bit of a shortcut. Alright. Oh, you'll pay for that. I think one of these actually has some rings in it. Oh, a shield, that'll do.
Get more speed using jump dash. Try blinding up this steep bank line. It's fun.
Not good. Oh boy. Back here again. At least we've got some rings. I ain't bothering you this time. If I was going for the A rank, I would have messed it up already. Definitely trial and error for the max if you're going for the ranks on this game. It's just crucial. You just have to play through the levels so many times, learn the layout, learn what it is, and of course try to avoid doing the double jump. And I just did that. It's a good job we got a lot of lives. Excuse me. Now then. Careful. Don't want to be messing up. Oh dear. Nearly. Alright. There's so many different routes and ways to go on this level. There's a secret box. Take you to the, I think that's where the hidden Chao is. Yeah, that's what they're for, isn't it? Of course. You need to get the character's ability to use the flute, which is hidden through one of the levels for each character. I can't remember where any of them are. Man, this game is really trying to make me miss a beat, but there's another shortcut right there. I think we're near the end. This is the bit where we've got to run from all the, yeah, this stuff. Nice. That might be an E rank though. 99 rings. Nearly got the 100 life. Yeah, first E rank of the night. Or session, I should say. Depending on whatever time zone you're watching this in.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see.
Right, final showdown with Shadow. That's the risk you take with trying to do the omen attack on Shadow repeatedly. You can sometimes fling you off. Yeah, I know I'm a Chao. Let's try it again. There we go. Of course, you've got to be careful of the platforms. Chao nearly fell off then. Let's get a bit further ahead. Of course, he was really struggling on this boss, and he didn't have many lives. Just keep going through the level until you get the rings, because you could easily get your lives back with the rings. They're infinite; they continually keep coming. Oh my gosh. Well, here we go again. Yeah, we've had enough of your chaos control, pal. Okey-dokey. Being a little bit more trickier now. Alright. There we go.
I am the ultimate light.
Game over, Shadow.
So there we go. Awesome game. It's been actually a lot of fun playing through this again today. I might have to, as I said earlier, pick up Team Dark, or the Dark Story, again in another stream. Maybe even do the final story as well while I'm here. We'll have a little look at the stage select after I've done this. I did say at the beginning I was going to look at my file select as well. I'm curious to see what my total runtime is on this game. Now legendary English voice cast there. So vastly superior to the current voice cast we've got, at least my opinion anyway. Good old soap. The merchandise line, or well, I should say the infamous merchandise line from this game. Man, it's so hard to get a hold of nowadays. You've got obviously the 10th anniversary merchandise, the wine glass, the ring, the crystal cube, and there was the statue as well.
Sonic Adventure 2, last episode. Wishes are eternal.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, the plush line for this game, they are certainly sought after. We've of course got the very popular Soap Shoe Sonic plush, which has really exploded in popularity over the past few years, especially with some of the YouTubers out there doing videos on it. That's kind of made it even more popular. Anyway, let's have a little look on here. So as you can see, here's the proof. I have A-ranked the entire game and got all of the emblems. A lot of fun doing it. Of course, it's not exactly any secret nowadays with the internet, but when you do completely A-rank the game with all the emblems, you get the secret stage, which is Green Hill Zone. How awesome is that? Yeah, Cannon's Core. 2 minutes 50, best time, best frame 405. Wow, 72 plays. Radical Highway. interesting.
Haven't you got all the emblems yet?
Yeah, I've got them all. So it says 57 hours there, but that's just, I think, playing on the levels. That's not including anything else.
Looks like you
So it seems that I've got Dr. Robotnik Eggman as the menu select voiceover. No, we like it. I thought this was always awesome how you could have any character you want talking on it. I'm sure Maria was one of the options on here as well, but I haven't unlocked her yet. You can buy it in the Chao garden. But we'll keep you, of course, because I mean, look at that smiling face at the background there. Okay, so this is what we need to look. So let's go on file. Wow, holy moly! So 223 hours. 7 minutes. Well, I put a lot of time in this game, and that's not even including the amount of time I put in the Dreamcast one, which is probably about the same, I'm going to say. Awesome, awesome stuff. I did say I was going to go to the Chao garden, didn't I? I'll keep to my word. Let's have a look. But as I said, I don't recall leaving many in here that I was working on. So I've put them all on Sonic Adventure DX. Looks like there was one hero, Chao. Green swim. Yeah, I must have been working on this one however many years ago. Nice to see it's still alive. Right. Here's the old Game Boy Advance. Unless I've got, because I always use this this area as like the training area where I'd bring the animals to give to the Chao, and I'd always use the hero garden where I'd put like my finished Chao. I'm wondering whether any are here. Okay, this one's here, but I don't really want to disturb him sleeping. Let's have a look. Who else we got? Okay, so we have got a few others here. Cosmo, and I've got him at completely 99 everything, other than stamina. I've got more here than I thought. Cham, yeah, don't ask about any of the names. I think they were just random ones I've used when you put it in the Game Boy Advance. I've got more here than I thought. That's pretty cool. Leg. I must have been working on you. Who have we got here? This one called Sonic, which is appropriate seeing as how it's the Shadow Chao. I'm pretty certain I haven't got any in the Dark Chao Garden, but could be wrong. Oh no, there is some here. Or at least this one is. Shape. Interesting. Oh no. This one doesn't have a name, but you got Fly 99. Pretty cool. Awesome stuff. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun streaming this game today. But I'm going to wrap this stream up here. Thank you all, everyone, for joining. Appreciate it. Let me know if there's any other kind of Sonic game you'd like me to stream. I've done quite a lot of Sonic streams over the past few years, so I'll actually put the link to the playlist for my other streams of Sonic games if anyone's interested in watching some older ones. But otherwise, other than that, thank you very much for watching again, everyone. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you on the next video.